It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.
Jonathan Lipnicki is here, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause.
Nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Good to have you here, man. I got a clip from back then, man. I hope you don't mind.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. It's good.
Remember the adorable kid from Jerry Maguire? Everybody does this to you, right? Go ahead. So play that, man.
You know the human head weighs 8 pounds.
Did you know that Troy Aikman in only 6 years has passed for 16,303 yards?
Do you know bees and dogs can smell fear?
Did you know the career record for most hits is 4,256 by Pete Rose, who is not in the Hall of Fame?
Do you know that my next door neighbor has 3 rabbits?
I can't compete with that.
There he is, man. Y'all remember that, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yo. It's come a long way since then, man.
A little bit, grew up a little bit. So.
Yeah, man. How old were you when you did that movie?
I turned 6 on that movie, so
wow.
And now I'm 21. So.
Do you even remember auditioning for that film?
Actually, the interesting thing about that movie is I didn't originally get cast in that role. They cast another kid. They shot 2 weeks with him. It wasn't working out. They went to go recast, and they wouldn't see me because I was on a list of people who had already been seen. Okay. But my audition was for an associate, not, the director or the casting director.
Right.
And my agent fought and got me back in the room finally. Did one audition, and then they flew me to Arizona where they were filming to meet Cameron Crowe and Tom Cruise.
Wow. So you met Tom?
Yeah.
Did he? You didn't have to convert to the Church of Scientology.
No, I'm actually seeing him tonight. So they're honoring him over at the Friars Club. So I'm gonna be seeing him tonight.
You gonna be with Tom tonight?
Yeah.
Can I tell you my Tom Cruise story?
Tell me your Tom Cruise story.
Okay, then he'll remember this. Trust me. So I was doing this thing with MTV. We were doing the Diary of Tom Cruise, and it was for one of the Mission Impossible movies. And I had to interview him. And in order to interview him, a couple things I had to do. I had to, number one, go to the Church of Scientology and to learn what that was all about, because at that time there was a lot of controversy around him and his belief about prescription drugs. And I did that, and it was a great experience. I made it out. Number two, no, I mean that in a bad way. Number two, he wanted me to learn how to ride a motorbike. So I had to learn, and one day I got a license, a permit to do that.
Certificate or something.
Yep. And then number three, I had to ride in this 2-seater World War II fighter plane while he piloted the plane and did loop-de-loops, nose dives, and the whole thing. He didn't make you do any of this stuff?
No, nothing.
Tell him I'm pissed off, man.
Okay.
All right, and then I actually crashed the motorbike. I crashed, bro. I got the helmet that Tom wouldn't sign, and I want to see if you can help me get it signed.
Sway, it just went bad. He just really told you no without saying.
What is going on right now?
He's like, you asking a lot.
All right, that's asking a lot.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. With security showing up with a giant helmet on the red carpet. I don't know.
You don't know what that'd be like. Thought you was down with the team. Now, you're doing a movie for the love of money.
Yes.
Right. And this is an interesting film. Like this isn't about playing pool or nothing.
No.
What is it about?
It is an Israeli gangster film. Yeah.
An Israeli? That's just like living in America today, though, right? Isn't it? No.
It's actually about these 2 Israeli boys who move over to the United States to make it, and then get involved with the wrong people.
Now, you who went from playing, with Stuart Little and and all these kid-like movies, are you playing an Israeli gangster?
I don't actually play a gangster, but my character does get involved with the gangster.
How was that? What was your inspiration? What did you pull from? Like, did you watch a Jim Jones movie or something? I mean, how did you learn?
Growing up in the suburbs, didn't have anything to pull from my real life, but just did some research. Read books, went online, just everything you can do. You do it. If you really love acting, you do everything you can to really. And it's weird. Sometimes it's not, the things you would think that, get you there. But, you just do what you can. You listen to music from the time. It takes place in the 70s and the 80s. So I listen to the music from the 70s, every day on the way to set. And read books on Israel and, read about the wars they had during that time. And just so I kind of had it in my mind what was going on when I would be growing up.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.